I am your host today, Level, the iPotato Po. Uh, Welcome to Blood Leagues. We should be starting soon. Team 1 has just readied. Team 2, we're still waiting to lock. While we do that, I'll go over this for any newcomers. This is MWO Comps, MW, 7v7 tournament. The format is two of each weight class. um, except for one weight class, which was only one. And every drop, it fluctuates, except for drop 5, when there's a 420-ton limit. Still two mechs of each weight class. Still, we are here in Div A this evening. We have RJF versus KDCM. It should be a good one. Um, RJF is ahead of KDCM by 2 points, so KDCM can, uh, with a strong win tonight, uh, take fourth from RJF, I believe. So it'll be interesting what happens. Team one's locked. Uh, Team two is on the timer, and apparently they're asking me if I'm ready to party. Hopefully the audio quality and everything's good. Before we get started, I'll turn up my in-game mode. I turn it down to play so I can hear my friends better. But I hear you guys like hearing the chunky guns, so let's do it. The settings are correct. Yeah. Now we just play the waiting game. Team one's at 380 tons. Team two, not sure yet. But we go to the map room. So RJF is team one down here to start. KDCM's team two up here. Um, a lot of people on Grim for the last couple seasons have been playing this line right here. Uh, Playing this part of the map. Uh, we've seen it win sometimes, fail a lot of times, because people might take these three caps and then lose Gamma or Sigma, and then they lose these two, and now they're stuck over here, and the enemy controls the rest of the map. Um, so we'll see if we'll see some fighting over Theta or Kappa. Um, Both the teams do like to get aggressive, so I don't expect either team to really run a cap game in the background. I expect a big fight to be the deciding factor, either around Epsi's, Theta, well, this general area for the most part. Taking a look, Team 2 is locked, so let's head back, and then I will be punching it. All right, we are launching for the first match of the evening. Let's get that overlay swapped up. Um, Checking in on on some settings, make sure everything's good. Don't want another radio cast or anything like I've done in the past. That'd be awful. Minions can't wait to have technical. I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen this time, bud. I'm gonna be mortified if it happens again. All right, let's see. It is taking a while to load. Someone's taking a while to connect. And we got an Uwu on the field. This match has been declared forfeit. All right, let's take a look at KDCM here first. Uh, we got a Black Knight Commando, Firestarter, Phoenix Hawk, Hellfire, Annie, and Black Lantern. It looks like a lot of MPLs. That definitely feels a bit on the pushy end. Let's check over here at RJF. We got Phoenix Hawk, Grasshopper, Piranha, Wolfhound, Veagle, Madcat, Deathstrike, and then the Rifleman 2C2. I believe that would be AC2s. Yes, sir. And he's going up the hill. Let's check a couple of these paint jobs while we have a free second before action happens. Is that an uwu on that arm? I'm disappointed. What we got here? We got the Commander going for Theta from KDCM, and they're sending 4 big boys. No, sorry, not big boys, but they're sending a Firestarter, Phoenix Hawk, Black Lantern, and Hellfire to Kappa, and then a Commando. That's a 5. Oh, okay, they're running the 5-man Wolfpack. Commando got Theta, yeah, Commando got Theta. He's popping UAV. I don't know if he sees this Wolfhound, but this Wolfhound I think sees him. Wolfhound's just gonna run away. Commando's running towards the rest of the lights over at Kappa. Kappa guys are moving towards Hamburger Hill. RJF, I don't think this Wolfhound got any damage off. The Wolfhound and Phoenix Hawk are moving up to the G7, G8 area. And they got a prawn that looks like it's about to take Epsies. Is it? Is it taking Epsies? Yeah, it's taking Epsies. What we got here in the rear? They got the Death Strike and the Rifleman holding a long range.
We have gained Epsilon.
These kind of like rock pillars. And then they have the Grasshopper here in gas station. But let's see what's on the Grasshopper. Just regular large lasers, and so he's more of a mid-range trader. Interesting. Wolfhound's about to take Theta back. Oh no, Wolfhound got scared off. Looks like by a strike. KDCM's 4-man Wolfpack. When it's the majority of your team, can you still call it a Wolfpack, even though that's kind of the function? Argue about it in the comments. Or in the chat. Looks like the Firestarter, Black Lantern, and the Phoenix Hawk. Ooh, are they gonna run into this Piranha? Are they gonna run into the Piranha? Oh, Piranha saw them, pops UAV, and then bails. So it looks like the Firestarter, Black Lantern are going in. Hellfire is not, but these 3 still are. Alright, they're pulling off. Airstrike on Epsies. It looks like it did minimal damage. Oh, Invictus in this Annihilator. He's getting hurt pretty bad. His torsos are really messed up. I'm assuming overheating. I didn't see anything get into his back. RJF has a nice line of mechs south of Theta, and these ones on the left, I think they're coming to go pick off the Annihilator, which is going to leave KDCM a man down. That's not good. It's 100 tons that are about to become deleted off the field. Looks like the Piranha is going to go for it. There's a little trading in the background. Let's see if this Piranha gets the job done. Annie misses his shots. Annie is halved. Oh, he's touching the other rear torso, and the Annie has been made a stick. And they go ahead and finish him off. Squeebs, the Black Lantern, Phoenix Hawk, and the Hellfire are all joining the fight, but Squeebs is a little far ahead of everyone else. He's in there first. Looks like the Piranha did get legged. Firestarter's peeling out, but the Firestarter is now legged too. The fight's moving around this rock here. It looks like Squeebs in the Firestarter is going to be the next one to go. No! Pelshamek in the Phoenix Hawk gets taken down. Piranha is still laid, but he's still getting his shots off. Giggity's just diving him. And there, the Piranha gets taken down. It is, the mechs are now back in KDCM's favor. The Firestarter's legs, so they're down to just 2 mechs in that, over here. Mad Cat and the Rifleman are pulling back. It looks like they're taking shots at the Phoenix Hawk. Phoenix Hawk's pulling away. Jane is Black Knight severely messed up. Cored out in both the side torso and CT. It looks like he's going to be trying to come in here into the rear. Bunch of UAVs up in the air. Hellfire's going after the Wolfhound, but I think the Wolfhound's just going to get away. Yeah, Wolfhound got away. RJF, I think they're behind on caps severely, so they have to get aggressive to start taking caps back, or this is going to be a big problem. if it's not already like the priority, it should be. The Black Knight does go taken down. Jay trying to do ninja stuff that didn't work out for him. Firestarter, just hobbling along. These at this rate, I think RJF has one fast mover to KDCM's 3 or 4. I don't think RJF has the speed. They needed to win. They needed to get more aggressive on the fight and maybe move their heavies further to get aggressive with the lights to win this fight, but more decisively. Because at this point, KDCM is just going to break off and just refuse to fight. They're just going to run around and cap. Um, I don't think there's anything RJF can do now. I don't think they have enough big mechs to cap points or anything. Oh, this Grasshopper is going to make a play for the Commando at least. Try to do something. I gotta check something real quick. Nope. Alright. Everything seems okay. Radio Cat. Wait. Oh, you guys are messing with me in chat. Don't do that. I finally got things working right. You guys are messing with me. Commando's diving the Beagle at, well, you can already see that. I'm on to you guys over in the chat. Uh, game over. I was hoping either the Vigo Commando would have went down there at the end. GG's both teams. Yeah, KDCM definitely went in with all speed, going for a cap game, and unfortunately RJF played right into it. KDCM only had one mech that was trading. RJF spent too long trading with that mech, and then by the time they won that fight, and they were so far behind in caps and fast mechs that there was just no recovery. But either way, still GG's both teams. Um, Give me 1 second, chat. I have to double check everything because you guys have me paranoid. Jerks. You're all jerks. I think things are looking okay. Things are alright, right? Yeah. Yeah, everything's alright. You guys are horrible. Alright, next map should be. What is the next map? River. River City. River City is my favorite map. I just like it. Alright. Now, when they do that, let's check out the post-match stats. Alright, what do we got here? Stash in the Death Strike just dealing an insane amount of damage. Yeah, just look at this. RJF definitely went in to fight. KDCM went in not to fight, and the damage numbers show. RJF just hands down all mechs more damage, uh, and healthier too. But KDCM, they played that cap game. You can't forget about the caps. That's unfortunate. Um, you can be the best traders in the world, but if you don't catch that your opponent is trying to play cap game on you and react to it fast enough, um, what we just saw will happen. Uh, Now let's check out the map strat. Show you guys kind of overview what happens. So KDCM sent big ol' Wolfpack to Kappa. They sent a Commando to Theta, and then Annihilator here. Can't remember what this mech and Charlie was doing. I don't think there was. This is the rough movements of what KDCM did. And then RJF. Now, I'm not 100% certain if it was Charlie they started in or Bravo, but they did move from spawn, and they kind of held up around this area. Uh, I mean, they had that Cap Wolverine here. They had something that went off to Epsies. I think it went Gamma and Epsies first, to be honest. I was kind of fixated on the Cap of mech. Um, the Annie, the Annie here died to RJF. And then RJF, they've pushed forward. KDCM's team just kind of came back here. Uh, oh, they actually went all the way over here, then came back. Uh, there was a big light fight here. It was too late. They had the commando out doing commando shenanigans, capping, and uh, after that whole fight was over, KDCM was down an Annie and a light. RJF down their light and I think one of their mediums, and then they just couldn't catch back on caps. Unfortunate. Now, next map is going to be River. River will be fun. Um, Team 1 is RJF, so if they don't get aggressive, I expect like trading mechs there, maybe something down in the city, but all the big boys around in Gamma for sure. Uh, with Overwatch, while the lights do light things, like take Gamma, Theta, Kappa. Uh, Airport, stronger. Some would argue is superior. Team 1 is a superior side to Team 2. Um, I can kind of see why people say that. Uh, Now, if there is pushes, uh, we could see something. Well, more like we'll either see something like KDCM rushing this way, RJF kind of rushing that way too. And be curious to see what they send to Theta. Are they both teams going to send one mech? Both teams going to. KDCM already did a four-man wolf pack plus a fifth one, right? So who knows? Maybe they'll dive Theta with a big wolf pack and eat something. We'll see how this plays out. Team 2, Upper City has some good places to trade. Uh, you can get there from, put a mech Charlie, just walk through Epsies, get that cap for you, and then start trading. Um, Send Fast Mover to Sigma very easily. Uh, but I usually just do Bravo. Use these buildings as cover so the enemy doesn't know exactly what you're doing too early on. Um, let's go check back on the teams and see if they're ready yet. Alright, Team 1 is locked. Team 2 is getting ready. RJF stacking Alpha Lance. Uh, 1 in Bravo and 2 in Charlie. Um, whoops. There we go. Wrong slide. So we're looking at a lot of big boys uh, on Airport. Um, Looks like they have a small wolf pack. Probably 2 mechs are going to go to Kappa. Could probably try Kappa and then Sigma, something like that. The one in Bravo, I'm assuming, is the one going Theta. Um, KDCM, we got a green board. They haven't said locked yet. They got 3 in Alpha and 3 in Charlie and 1 in Bravo. So they're putting 3 towards Sigma, 3 in upper, heading towards Upper City, and then 1 in Bravo. And I'm assuming that's going Theta. Because we might be launching here shortly. Just sit here. All right, and J's locked. Okay. Well, we will be punching it here in just a second. All right, let's get it on. KDCM is up 1 win. So let's hope RJF pulls it back and wins here and keeps this match going back and forth. Those are the most interesting ones to watch. The ones where it's a back and forth fight from the beginning to the end. So I might turn my mech sensitivity down just a little bit. You guys can still hear me, right? I'm going to assume you can. For RJF, we got Wolfhound, Vigal, Black Knight, Kodiak, K9, Nova, and a Mad Cat. Wolfhound's definitely MPLs. It's Kodiak. What we got on the Kodiak? That doesn't look normal. Oh, okay, it is normal. 2 Ultra 5s, 2 Ultra 10s, 4 ER Meads. 3 large poles, 4 ER Meads on the Black Knight. Mad Cat, what we got here? 2 Goss, 3 large pulse lasers. Alright. Some interesting builds. Alright, KDCM, we got Commando, Assassin, Firestarter, Rifleman, Annie, Mad Cat 2B, and Black Lantern. Definitely going with the 4-man Wolfpack again. Or sorry, the 3-man. Because they have the Commando over here trying to play with Theta. Alright. Alpaca Girl did get a UAV up, which is going to help. Looks like she's bailing.
They've taken Epsilon.
KDCM is definitely going for Kappa. This K9, does he see him? Does the K9 notice? No, K9 did not notice. Yeah, they're going to take Kappa very quickly. Wolfhound is taking Theta. Now the Commando pulled off. The Commando is now coming back, I think. Well, let's look at the traders up in the city. We got the Rifle, Mad Cat, and Annie still getting into position. RJF, they're taking the corner of the top there. KDCM now has the 3-cap lead. They're full capping Kappa. That's going to make it harder for RJF to take it back. RJF, are they sending 3 to intercept? Wolfhound, K9, and Vigal. Well, I don't think that they have the firepower to do this. We'll see. Black Lantern, Assassin, and Firestarter are now running away from Kappa. K9's getting some shots off, but he's taking a lot more hits than he's dealing out. Alright, looks like Vigo, K9, and Wolfhound are going to pursue. But how far are they going to pursue? Nope, they're going to hold back. Commando's back on Theta there. Looks like I'm missing some fun with the big boys, because the Mad Cat is already very damaged. He's cored out in the left torso, and the CT is almost popped too. Kodiak getting some shots off to the light mechs. KDCM still holding their 3-cap. Kappa's just now finally being taken back. Occasional strikes. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The Wolfpacks are going to, looks like, KDCM is going to probably try to make a pick here. It's not a full rush, but it looks like they're going to try to pick off a mech. They're going in. Firestarter, jump jet into a wall. That's okay. It's okay. What mech are they focusing? They're taking shots at the Kodiak and the Mad Cat. Firestarter's definitely trying to take the Mad Cat on. The Black Lantern, oh no, he face-hugged the Kodiak too long, and he got wrecked for it. Assassin's already bailing. Firestarter's bailing, but I don't think the Black Lantern's getting out of there alive. Oh no, that face-hug might have cost him his mech. RJF expertly getting in position to receive it in case this comes back. KDCM, it looks like the Mad Cat's leading the charge up to the side here. And the Annie does go down. These lights are in the low ground, and RGF has a firing line just waiting for them to come up. This is not good for KDCM. If they go up there at all, this is game over. Stool Softener just is going down. Rifleman trading out his hardest against the Black Knight, but he's just being lit up. I think this Firestarter's on the verge of being legged. No, his torso's one touch. Giggity does go down. KDCM, they're now bailing off the cap, except Dreadnought. He is still fighting. Firestarter has ran, and the Commando's still trying to cap, but I don't think RJF just has too many mechs, and they still have their fast movers. They are just going to take 3 caps, hold them, and then corner what's left of what's left of KDCM. This match is over. There goes down the assassin. Firestarter might get away for a little bit, but once RJF spreads out, starts taking cap points, he's not going to. There's nothing he can do. That was a very good receive by RJF. KDCM after the first push up turned into a disaster.
Resource point
That
Beta
second
in
push shouldn't have
power.
happened. You had too many fast movers. But I'm not here to criticize. I'm here just to tell you guys what happened. Love you, Jay. Never change, man. I'm disappointed in Palmashek's Black Knight. It is pure black, nothing. Oh, I guess the commando went down.
Command
Should have
confirming
probably been
that we
watching that.
have possession of Kappa.
Yeah, I am going to color shame you, Palm. You see this? This is how you improperly paint a mech. There's nothing that makes it personalized. Now see this guy. Actually, I think that might use RJF's just unit colors. Still, he's spiffy.
We've gathered
Let's
enough
look at Noble right
resources.
here.
This
What do you got?
triumph will
Ooh,
provide us huge tactical benefits.
sexy looking canine. GG's both teams. Well fought. Alright. While I exit this match, let's look at the post-match stats. As you can see, very decisive win on RJF's part. They held that push very well, and there's nothing else to say. KDCM had their mech choices give off the vibes that they were going for a cap game, but um, they they tried to fight instead. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how unfortunate that is. Maybe that was their plan the whole time. It is KDCM after all. YOLO rushing is what they became famous for. Slave Labor with 566 damage, 3 kills. Solve. Oh god. I just offended somebody for saying that. The Beagle with 556 and 2 kills, well done. And then the Wolfhound with 2 kills also. MK 4I9661. Alright, now I gotta swap teams. Alright. Make sure everything's correct. Um yeah, map's not correct. Okay, fair enough. HPG. Yeah. Next map is HPG, guys. Alright, everything should be correct now. Alright. So, let's look at the back of the map real quick. That's not the map. A second. Oh, that's the map. There we go. So, as I alluded to at the beginning, RJF Mainly just held Gamma right up here, right here, with most of their mechs. And they had a wolf pack, or it wasn't really a wolf pack. They just kind of kept a couple lighter mechs, just kind of scattered through Lower City here. KDCM, Big Dick energied it to Sigma, came out to the water, and then took Kappa. Uh, and then they sent their bigs up here. Now the bigs traded with RJF's bigs. Um, then these light mechs kind of went this way. Blue's lights went here. The intercept, or the lower city mechs went to intercept, and RJF and the KDCM bolted. Looks like they bolted Sigma. They rolled up to Epsies, and then like tried this maneuver, right? Uh, RJS mechs just kind of went back to their original positions. Once this push was spotted right here, um, everyone headed up to Gamma. These assaults pulled back, kept their firing line relatively decently. A Black Lantern almost got annihilated, and then KDCM started moving all their mechs up here for a second push, and that second push just collapsed. You know, otherwise it's just your normal comp match. uh, there was a little bit of fight. Well, I missed the last two deaths, which was a Firestarter Sigma. Commando, I think, tried to fight here at Kappa, but um, while all that was happening, the Commando, you know, was playing around with Theta, and then after Theta went to Kappa. So KDCM used the Commando that was basically that just seemed to stay in the shadows for the most part in Cap till the very end. Um, Probably could use the Spider. Let's see here. Our Team 1's locked. Team 2 we're still waiting on. So while we wait on that, I'll entertain you with my awesome map skills. Next is HPG. Let's be real. Both teams are going to put mechs up on the wall. So blue team is probably going to be a mech hero, a mech Ka, maybe something, maybe not exactly a C5, but some mech over Ha. And then team 2 is going to put a mech Ha, maybe one here. I don't know where they would put a third one, probably here or something. Not 100% sure. Can't remember off the top of my head. Uh, and then I expect it to be both teams hold their base caps, and then we'll see what happens with Theta. Base strats don't usually work out very well, so see what people do. I I well, if both teams go heavy on the walls, this will come down to um, who can probably get the first pick because Theta, whoever takes Theta first is probably going to bail from it. You can always put like a big. If you're brave, you could always like put one of your assaults in a corner of Theta or something, uh, or right outside, like on top. I've seen people on this map in previous matches during this league go on top of Theta with their mechs, just like this was quick play. It's great. All right, both teams are locked, so I'm going to swap us back in to the lobby and then launch it. All right, so get that swapped. Double check my paranoia. It's looking good. Stream still seems to be working, which is great. Oh, score 1-1 with KDCM winning drop 1 and RJF winning drop 2. All right.
Coming in. Capture and hold the resources.
So for RJF, we got Summoner, Flea, Wolfhound, Timberwolf, Fafnir, Banshee, and Veagle. Alright, hold on. This is too interesting. Come here. There we go. ER Peeps and Light Goss on
Enemy
the
forces have
Banshee.
Sigma.
AC-20s and snubs for the Fafnir. That Fafnir is a basement brawler if I have ever seen one. Jay, Madcat, Bloodass, and Onion. It looks like they're heading towards the center. I saw some shots coming off. It looks like three of RJF's traders are still getting up top. Oh no! Oh, that's embarrassing. That was just seen on national TV. Just giving you guys a hard time. It looks like the Wolfhound, Black Lantern, Firestarter are underneath. Let's get under there and look. I don't think any. Well, it looks like one mech might be coming
Kappa is under
to
enemy
peek on them,
control.
see what's under there. That Wolfhound might be. Um, KDCM is splitting up. Their Wolfhound is staying on the cap. Firestarter is splitting off for Epsies, it looks like. And the Lanner, they're just waiting to. Ooh, are they waiting to gank somebody? I'm not sure, but it looks like KDCM has now sent an Onion down there. The Bloodass and Madcat are not going underneath. They're holding Spine, but from underneath. They're taking shots from the Veagle and
We have
Summoner
gained
up
Epsilon.
on top, near Sigma. Uh, I can't wait to see what this Fafnir does. It's going to yeet something. Someone's trying to take pot shots at the UAV. KDCM by sending all mechs forward. Uh, Gamma's still free to cap, so I'm not sure what they're going to do with that. Um, Bloodass and Madcat are still trading with the walls on the or sorry, the mechs on the wall. So is the Summoner, but I don't think KDCM has any wall overwatch at all, which isn't interesting. Oh, here we go. This Flea is going for Gamma, and there's nothing KDCM can do about it. Well, maybe this Black Lantern could eventually get there. They're pretty quick. Banshee with Light Peeps and Goss is still just kind of hovering around. Surprisingly, there's not much going on. It's just been a lot of positioning. Wait, wait. Oh,
They have resource
yeah,
point
there goes
Gamma.
Gamma. Flea's going to move off and go Epsies. Black Lantern might take Gamma back, but they're just going to take Epsies, and that Lantern's going to be chasing a 20-ton mech for a while. Banshee's getting a little brave. He's taking top. Ooh, Alpaca Girl and her Summoner is starting to get starting to look more damaged than she should be. For 84%. Oh, her side torso is about to pop already. Stash with the good focus fire.
We have Gamma.
RGF just rotating their wall mechs to the left. Oh. Flea's about to get. I don't know if this Flea's gonna get out of here. He might. No, Black Lantern's coming. For sure that Black Lantern's coming. Run, little Flea, run! Run! Oh, no, that Flea. Good pick by KDCM. Noble Rat and the Wolfhound on his own. A little risky after the last mech they sent on their own got picked off. Oh, wait. Uh, so it looks like the Bloodass is now underneath too. Banshee right on top of them. KDCM now has their 3 caps. They're fully capping them, which is good. Slave Labor in the Fafnir, just able to go anywhere he wants because there are no wall mechs to stop him. Very Chad of the man. Looks like the Summoner dropped down. Oh, okay. They're all dropping down. They're coming forward. Something's happening. A push of some kind. Banshee's being lit up actually here on top. Still been trading with the Summoner. Looks like the Summoner's starting to get even with those trades. Mad Cat, Mad Cat underneath now? Yeah, Mad Cat is now underneath now too. Oh, Fafnir's probably gonna be pushing the Summoner. The Summoner's definitely pushing the Summoner. Okay, KDCM looks like they're sending all mechs underneath. Looks like we're preparing for a underground fight. Let's get a better angle. Looks like some trading through the gateway. That Lantern just dodged a back shot from the Fafnir. It looks like he was trying to get under but didn't make it. This Firestarter and this Black Lantern might be the next mechs picked off. They are caught off on their own, facing down a Summoner and a Fafnir. This Fafnir has all the close range FU that you can put on a big mech. And then with the Banshee, this Black Lantern is actually getting away. Firestarter bailed in the other way too, but he's pretty damaged. Uh, just all kinds of firepower going on the Black Lantern, and it is still running. He's just going and surviving. Oh, KDC is pushing out through using the distraction. Stash goes down. The Banshee gets taken out. They're semi-focusing on the Fafnir and the Timberwolf at the same time. Both mechs are taking some hits. There's an airstrike. It looks like I don't think it took that weapon off of Invictus though. Squeebs is getting caught out where Slovic and Slave Labor can 2v1 him, and that he might be going down here in just a second. Alpaca Girl now getting into the fight with the Vigo on her back. Squeebs goes down. RJF Summoner goes down too. RJF, it's KDCM still has 6 of their mechs still up on the field. Now that's down to 5. This Timberwolf, if he pokes that onion again, he's going to get real hurt. Fafnir drops on the Mad Cat, just lights him up. But that Wolfhound has is getting real shots into him too.
Command confirming that
Is the Mad Cat a stick? Mad Cat is a stick. KDC, they got the caps. And they're about to win the fight. Jay's Orion just... Is he late? He is moving real slow. Or is he just aiming? Are you aiming a brawler, Jay? Invictus and his Mad Cat, we knew that was happening. Fafnir, how many weapons does he still have? He might be able to finish off Jay. Now he's about to lose that side torso. Oh, Jay's about to get the back shot. Oh, and he does! Takes the good torso out. That was a great shot by Jay. Vigo looks like it's going to have to get taken down by the Wolfhound. This is definitely over. Well done. GG's, KDCM. RJF, I thought they were about to push you over there with that push, but you guys held it. Well done. Let me get this API inserted, and we can take a look at the post-match stats, guys. Alright. What are we looking at here? KDCM, a fairly decisive win. Damage, Jay, and that Orion, 657. Invictus, 484 with the Mad Cat. Jay, 54 team damage. That's a paddling. RJF, almost no team damage at all. Slave Lammer, 727 with that Fafnir. That in the Timberwolf, 719. Hard carry by those two mechs. Flea, 40 damage for getting picked off, which was a shame. But I mean, overall damage numbers aren't too bad. KDCM, um, surprisingly playing more fast mechs. Did not take any Overwatch on the wall, but and they managed to keep the caps. They managed to keep RJF's wall mechs from just having free reign of the map and laying into them from all angles. Uh, they did well. Did very well. Good job. All right. Let's look at the map strat. So basically, Saul's RJF put mechs on the wall, like here, here, and then they eventually walked them this way until they eventually jumped them off for that final push. KDCM completely ignoring their back caps. Like, they put everything to Theta and then sent mechs back to Gamma and Epsies. Actually, no, they sent one mech back to Epsies. They didn't even go for Gamma. That was RJF took Gamma and forced KDCM to react and take Gamma back. But by doing so, that Flea got brave at Gamma, came to Epsies. A mech stopped him on Epsies. He tried to flee, but he didn't know there was a Black Lantern that's been tailing him. So the Flea got ganked here, leaving RJF a mech down, and it was a slow steamroll effect. RJF got aggressive, and it looked like for a moment RJF was going to win the push, and then uh, they KDCM that Lanner again, the Lanner that did all this over here came back out through here, got cornered by RJF's push, ran for his life this way. I believe that was you, Invictus. Ran for his life this way. Or no, it was Dreadnought. Sorry. Yeah, this is you, Dreadnought. Good job. Ran for his life this way. Managed to live. And the whole time, the whole RGF team is shooting at him. KDCM pushes out of the basement. Right into him. And the Black Lantern just, once they're not shooting him anymore, rejoins the fight. It was beautiful. Alright, let's head back to the lobby, see what everyone's up to. See if they are ready. Team 1's locked. Team 2, we got 5 minutes. They're almost ready. Oh, probably should talk about Alpine a little bit for those unawares. Let's check that out. Alpine. Alpine Peaks. Long range map. JGX a couple weeks ago, or it was last week or 2 weeks ago, did some shenanigans with Learn Mechs. Yeah, you guys are Cancer. You know you're Cancer. Um, expect a lot of trading. Team 1 probably taking, the points like here, over here, maybe send someone to I-9 or something. Um, probably try to play FC, Sigma, Gamma if it's not a full-blown push. Team 2, probably, kind of the same thing. All 4 of these caps are in this area. Um, FC's and Kappa, like Team 2 can take Kappa without, because it's just too much range. As long as you don't send like an assault to try to do it, you should be able to get Kappa very fast. Team 1 should be able to get FC's really fast, and it should be basically impossible to stop those caps from happening. Um, that leaves Sigma, Theta, and Gamma as the caps that these teams will be fighting over today. What they do, I'm not sure. Both these teams are playing slightly different than I expected. So, we'll see. Let's head back to the lobby, see what's going on. Team 2 is now locked. Alright. We will be launching it. Good luck, both guys. KDCM. 2-1 lead. All right, let's have some fun. Well, if your idea of fun is blue flashlights and PPCs at 1,800 to 2,000 meters all day, yeah, this map's fun for you. Oh, come on, I hope one of these teams doesn't alarm strat. That's what we need. Every alarm strat in Div A has, as far as I can tell, has not been casted, and that's just unfortunate. We're gonna look at RJF here first. They got a Rifleman 2CA, Hellbringer Virago, Phoenix Hawk, Wolfhound, Blood Asp, Supernova, and Blackjack. Um, the Blackjack's definitely peeps. Let's see what's on this Blood Asp real quick. 5 ER large lasers. Supernova's probably just all large lasers. Yes. Virago, of course, 4 ER large lasers. Longest range of any lasers in the game, as far as I know. Good mech. Good solid mech. KDCM, they have a Virago themselves, Blackjack 3, Black Lantern, Executioner, Commando, Warhammer, and Corsair. Corsair is taking
Flashbang
Epsies.
under enemy control.
They're sitting Commando to take Sigma, and they are moving 1, 2, and 3 mechs on top of the hill here.
We've captured resource point
With
Sigma.
Black Lantern looks like he's going Gamma.
We have gained Epsilon.
Wolfhound Grinner finished taking Kappa. Looks like he's doing a little peeking, a little scouting. Rifleman taking up new positions. Supernova and Bloodass are moving forward. Actually, relatively close to Theta. Supernova taking some hits. Um, they have 3 heading up the mountain. Now, which 3 are they? It looks
Theta
like the
is controlled
Virago.
by the enemy.
What are all they sending up here? Virago, Blackjack, and Phoenix Hawk. Okay, taking the I-4 hill, Overwatch over Sigma and Theta. RJF playing the bottom left
We
corner of the
have
map.
Gamma.
KDCM just kind of like looks like they're actually moving forward, making this a little more close range. It looks like KDCM's Virago's up in H4, up on that little rock, just trading his little heart out. The ranges there are super extreme, so even if he gets a full burn, you're talking like 2 to 3 damage. Oh, okay, here we go. Blackjack, Phoenix Hawk, and Virago are moving forward. Uh, Smoke's out, but I don't think it's going to do much damage if it even hits the Virago. This Phoenix Hawk and Blackjack, I think. No, no, they're not doing that. It looked like they might be going to go gank the Virago, but I think they're just getting trading positions. I don't think they're going to die at the Virago. RJF taking the leftmost side of the map. With that said, KDCM does have the 3 cap lead, and it looks like they got one on Kappa. Commando is on Kappa. They are taking Kappa back. RJF still
Command
moving
confirming
forward and
that
up
we
to the
have
left.
possession
Are
of Kappa.
they giving up Kappa and Gamma? With this Sigma cap, I think they are. I think they're giving up Kappa and Gamma, and they're going to try to take FC's Theta and Sigma. Oh, here we go. Oh, this Vrago is just getting lit up. Yeah, Phoenix Hawk is just laying into him.
Enemy forces have
I
Sigma.
don't think he's going to get away. Yeah, he might. His side torso is about to pop, but no, he's not getting away. And we have Overwatch over his escape path. There he goes. Good pick by RJF. And Phoenix Hawk getting out of there. Almost at 88% HP, that's a free mech trade right there. Looks like the Blackjack and the Hellbringer, um, they're getting some shots off, but again, super extreme ranges. Um, looks like
Resource point
there might
Theta
be a
is
play on Theta
ours.
here. The Wolfhound might scare the commando off of Theta. If he does, I don't think KDC has anything to stop this Grinner from taking Theta. But with that said, KDCM does currently have a 4 cap. It's back down to 3, but they're dangerously. They're starting to get to the point where they're dangerously ahead in points.
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
All right, with Theta Sigma, RJF still need to take one more cap to hold. Um, this Warhammer and Executioner are making a play for Theta, or at least to get the Grinner. Oh, and the Corsair goes down. Oh, Bloodass is about to go down too. Black Lantern is kind of pushing forward. Yeah, RJF is going to try is taking Epsi's uh and the Black Lantern goes down to a back shot from the Supernova. Slave labor. Side torso is pop, but he's actually more healthy than he looks. The Phoenix Lock is cord CT now. Grinner's still real fresh.
Resource point Theta
Supernova's
is ours.
pretty injured. The KDCM is down to just 4 mechs. RJF has to know that, and
They've
um,
taken Epsilon.
the KDCM only has 250 ticks to go to win the match. But I'm pretty sure with just the sheer amount of mechs RJF still has, that it's. I don't think KDCM can pull this one back, or at least hold it. Warhammer out in the open, being hit from multiple angles. Alpaca Girl takes out the Rifleman. This Warhammer is one-touch CT. Jay's taking on the Supernova and the Blood Asp. Is he going? Can he finish off the Supernova? Yeah, he finishes off the Supernova. Giggity goes down on the Warhammer. We expected that. Slave Labor is shut down. Can Jay finish him off? No, he can't. Slave Labor woke up and started backing up for Jay could fire. But he is halved. Alpaca Girl and her commando is down. It's just the Blackjack and Jay. Blackjack might get another shot off before he dies, but this Phoenix Hawk pretty much decisively has him. Slave Labor getting out of there before Jay could do it. It could stop him. It looks like he will take Theta back. Kappa is flipping. Stool Softener's down. KDCM 100 points away from victory. But they still needed to at least hold 2 or 3 caps for right now. Without that, this is GG.
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
Question is Jay going to try to finish off that Blood Asp before he dies? That's the only thing we need to know. Oh, he got the shot off. Come on, Jay. Oh, wait, you're missing your laser arm, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, you're one-touch CT. Oh, you whiffed against the Gritter! And then you go down. GG's, guys. Once KDCM flips Gamma, this should end the match.
The enemy has capped enough resources. We've failed.
Yeah, thank you, chat. I got it fixed. I'm sorry. The wrong overlay button when we launched. Let me get the stats published here real quick. At least it was only 1 drop, am I right? We'll go to the post-match screen once I get these teams flipped for their last drop. Last drop is Tourmaline. Alright, I think I got the teams correct. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna check something real quick. Alright, now let's look at the post-match stats for the last drop. Let's see here. Damage numbers in RJF's favor. 521, 601, 503. Not a lot of team damage from each team. Uh, Surprisingly, the Wolfhound Greener did less damage than I thought it did that match. To be fair, it did run around and do a lot of capping, so that's probably why. It's pretty straightforward. It was a trade match, and then a couple lights on each team running around while both teams basically just kept re-maneuvering their front line, which shifted quite dramatically. If we go to the match strats, the tactics thing, yeah. Team 2, which was RJF, they kind of rotated this way. Um, in KDCM, they went strong into like the hill area, right? So they sent a Black Lantern to Gamma, their other fast mover to Sigma, and then a big boy at Epsies. They moved a Health of Virago up here, and they kind of this was their here. This was basically their front line for the first few minutes of the match. And then RJF just they set three mechs up here to J4 I4 area, and just came across. And then they were like right here. This Virago maybe should have. Maybe they didn't know that Phoenix Hawk was MPLs, uh, but they sit here for for a minute while I think it was the Blackjack and the Virago traded downwards, and then around that time when that happens, when the Phoenix Hawk jumped them, and the Virago didn't stand a chance. By the time that Virago got out of here and tried to cross this open ground to get to safety with the rest of his team, RGF already had their assaults down here shooting up at him. RGF basically rotated 90 degrees left, um, and played for these three caps. They won the fight, but it looked like these were the three caps they were going for. KDCM they had a four cap lead at one time with these four, but they were losing the main fight, and then eventually their line collapsed. Um, Team 1 is locked, waiting on Team 2. Let's head back to the lobby. We'll use this one. While we wait on that second team to load up, this Tourmaline should be interesting. New spawns on Tourmaline. Probably should show you guys that in case in case you didn't know. It's actually a very big change. Let's look at that real quick. Uh, for Conquest, Team 1 does not start here. Here was Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, something like that. Here it was Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, something like that for Team 2. Um, Team 1 is now over by Epsies, Team 2 is by Kappa. Which makes Gamma and Sigma hard to play for because they're actually really far away from the main line of fight. Though I expect um, stage is always a very powerful position. I expect both teams to try to play. They're going to play around here, probably make this their dominant area. Because Team 2, it takes them too long to like get up into this area. Team 1, it's a bit of a trek, so it's a lot faster from both teams to head to Theta and stage. So we'll see if that's what happens. Both teams are ready, so I am going to launch it now for the last match. The last drop of this match for the evening. Double checking some settings. Make sure everything's okay. Yeah. Interesting. There's that new uh the match prediction thing. That you can the spud bucks you guys like to waste. Don't waste them anymore. Use them to bet against each other now. It's it's slightly better. Bid against or for your favorite teams or whatever the admins are making the bet. Alright, looking at the mechs here. RJF, we got Phoenix Hawk 2, Wolfhound Grinner, Annihilator 1A, Arctic Cheetah C, Sleipnir, Cyclops Sleipnir, Hunchback 2CA, and a Virago. I am curious what's on this Annihilator. Yeah, I'm going to check that out first. 5 Ultra 5s. Sleipnir is probably Ultra 5s. Yep. Alright, they are set up for mid-range. Daka, daka, daka. KDCM, 4-man Wolfpack to the right. Just sending their bigs. The bigs are taking care of Kappa. Curious where they're going next. We'll find out. And then one light is going towards Sigma. KDCM is actually sending all 4 to Gamma. So they're not going to play for Theta. They have to play for Theta eventually.
Resource point Theta is ours.
Now that's a mech you don't see very often, which is the Arctic Cheetah. I'm not sure. There was a recent patch that gave it a mobility boost, but I'm not sure how much of one it was. You guys in the chat, you tell me how good of the Arctic Cheetah is now with
Enemy
mobility.
forces have Sigma.
This is the same Wolfpack they've ran on 2 other maps in this series.
They have
Phoenix Hawk,
resource
Firestar,
point
Black
Gamma.
Lantern, Hellfire. There are 2 assaults are now moving forward. Looks like they're taking this ridge line to the left of Kappa. I don't know how well they can see over that though. It looks like they can do okay. RGF just in a holding pattern between FCs and Theta. They only have 2 of the 3 caps, so they can't just sit there this whole match and wait. They're definitely going to have to do something. Okay, so it looks like the Archita is going to try to take Gamma. Is this Wolfpack going to notice? There's no UAVs up, so without direct line of sight, they're not. They saw it. Black Lantern definitely saw. Archita, is he bailing? Yeah. No. What you doing, Archita? You're about to get swarmed. Just sit here and watch this for another second. Oh, here we go. What? Did I just watch Giggity run completely by the Arctic Cheetah and not even say hello? And now, now he's focusing the Arctic Cheetah. He is now stuck in a 2v1 against a Grinner and an Arctic Cheetah in that Phoenix Hawk. Okay. Oh, he's legged and he's down. That's not going to be any good. RJF popping UAVs up and backing off. And a strike on the ground. Stool Softener going all in on his own. He's a little too aggressive. Slow down. The rest of your team needs to catch up. Phoenix Hawk. They do manage to get the Phoenix Hawk. Arctic Cheetah went the different direction from the Wolfhound. This Arctic Cheetah just got legged, and I think he's about to be finished. There he goes. What does that Hellfire run? Oh, just 6 MPLs. That Hellfire has been masking his legs. Like, isn't hurting them. KDCM's Wolfpack is panning out. They lost Giggity real early, but they still managed to pick off 2 mechs that puts them in with the advantage. RJF is pulling everything tighter towards Theta, but this Corsair and the Annie, well, they're super far apart. This Braga's about to go right on the Corsair. Oh, Brago cannot trade against that. Of course, they just lit him up in the CT. Annie is still trying to get to the fight. It's going to be a while till he gets there. RJF's Annie and Sleipnir looks like they're setting up to engage those two assaults. This Hunchback 2CA, it looks like he's taking some damage, but it's for the most part superficial and except a bummed arm. RJF is every second they're slowly slipping further back in the caps again. Um, it looks like they're going to 4v2. Jay takes out the Grinner. Uh, Corsair and Annie are taking on 4 mechs at once. Jay trying his hardest to get back into cover. He's just being lit up. Annihilator pokes, but just gets punished for it. They're both going to run over this hill. They might get away, but I think they're going to get chased. Annie is now cord CT. Corsair is missing its side torso, but it's CT weak. Yeah, Sleipnir is going to push. Uh, Annihilator is going to get a different angle. Brago looks like he's going to move with the Hunchback. The Hellfire is coming up the rear. Hellfire laying into the back of Slave Labor and his Sleipnir. Actually doing a decent amount of damage. Black Lantern incoming too. Pelshemec might just get swarmed here by these three mechs. Looks like Victus and the Annihilator finally went down. Janus Corsair actually made it up top in the cover. I don't think this Virago's going to make it. I think he's going to get Wolfpacked. Hunchback 2C is going to help the best he can, but he's just going to be the second one to die. There goes the Virago. And then they just go in after him. This match is over. This is KDCM's win for sure. Pelshemec in a fresh Annie, just no one wants to fight him. He's stuck here on Theta all alone. It's probably a smart play though. You don't want to take on Pelshemec in a 1v1. Slave Labor taking on the Commando. He's cord CT, so that's 2 Ultra AC5s. I don't think he's going to win this fight, but yeah. He did injure the Commando, though. If they don't kill Pelmashek soon, they're just going to win on caps here in a few seconds. Either way. And there he goes. GG's. KDCM wins out again with their much faster and lighter decks. We'll look at the post-match stats here in a second. Let's get them submitted. Alright, let's look at the post-match strats. Oh, there it goes. Slave Labor, 736 damage in that Sleipnir, well done. Annihilator, not as much damage as you would expect Annihilator to get. To be fair, the enemy kind of just refused to play with the enemy. With Ivazovsky, the Hunchback 2CA, 254 damage, not bad. Got ganked in the end along with the Virago. Phoenix Hawk 2, 82 damage. He got picked off pretty hard. Now looking at KDCM, nice average damage spread, 455, 325, 291, 311. Pretty good damage spread. Giggity died at 69 damage done. All done. Oh man. There's a joke in there somewhere. I'll let you guys handle that. Uh, Man, that was a good one. KDCM wins. Well done. I'll have to play with points, but I think KDCM took fourth from RJF. They still have a couple weeks, comp weeks to go. Uh, I mean, other than looking at the map, just to kind of overview, this cast is over. So on the map, uh, KDCM did something unexpected. They sent a wolf pack up here to Gamma, sent one mech to Sigma, and then they Fat Max moved to Kappa, and or sorry, they went to Kappa, went all the way around here, and went all the way over here. They went on that huge trek while their wolf pack went to Gamba, came back. And there was a big light fight here. Um, RGF held FCs and a very strong hold in Theta, uh, but they went to try to take Gamma back. They probably would have went better if they went for Sigma instead. Uh, Also, I think there's better, more open line of sight to Sigma, so you could see if something's trying to ambush you. Uh, so I think this was a great match. Great. Uh, KDCM did a lot of light stuff today. They kind of did cap strats. I wouldn't go so far. They mainly wolfpacked and killed stuff more than they went around just running around capping the whole match. So it was kind of a hybrid. They definitely went lighter in the drops compared to before. Uh, yeah. With that, this cast is concluded. Um, if anyone out there wants to get into comp and stuff, all you need to do is get on the MWO Comp League's Discord. This season is ongoing. You might be able to find a team if you submit, but most likely you have to wait till the next tournament, and the all info for that stuff will be there. Um, I'm Level. I've been your caster today, and I hope you guys all have a great rest of the evening. We got more games coming up in a few hours. Hope you guys tune into those too.